Hi everybody. Oops. Turn my air off. I sweat to death. So I wanted to do, I've been called to do a quick reading regarding the coronavirus. I have other readings regarding the coronavirus in my playlist. Might be under political, or might just be under its own folder, coronavirus. I don't remember what I put it under. So, I wanted to do a question, yes, the cards, about the coronavirus, about the vaccination. What is this telling me? The 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Okay, that's a good thing. 10 of Cups is a happy ending. Which I think there will be a, well, how happy can you be with over 600,000 people killed? But, and if you see my last video, I talked about that I think it'll officially be over when we get to 835 or 853,000 deaths. So, which means we have 200 plus thousand deaths more to go, which could occur this summer with everybody being out and about, or it could occur when they say the winter time when people get sicker and have the flus. We could get a surge then, but we still have a ways to go. And 200,000 versus 600,000, yes, is less per thousands, 100,000s, but it's still more lives lost. So my question about that I'm going to ask is about who are, in my mind, who are these extra 200,000 plus people that are going to pass away? Who are they? Are they the vaccinated, or are they the unvaccinated population? Because I don't know, I watch the news a lot, and they were saying, like, we have two Americas. We have the vaccinated crowd and the unvaccinated crowd. The mask wearers and the unmasked wearers. Well, personally, I'm not vaccinated. This is my personal opinion. Do not take it as your opinion. Use your own brain for your own opinion. I'm not keen on all the side effects that have come up, even if they're a minuscule amount. I'm not happy that some of the, I don't know the numbers for sure, but let's say 80% the vaccination will keep you from getting the Delta variant, or 75% after the first shot you should be protected for other variants that come along. Okay, that's a C plus, maybe a B, being a teacher. I need an A. Before I take this vaccination, I need to see a higher percentage, like that this vaccination will keep you, 90-95% not getting the virus. Also, I don't know if it was a comedian or someone I was watching online said that they don't want to be the test dummy, like in a car crash where they send the dummy in, put the dummy in the seat and crash it to a wall to see the reaction of the car and if the airbags deploy and how much damage does at different speeds to the car. I don't want to be a test dummy either. So that's number 2. Number 3, the main reason I'm not getting vaccinated is because I have lupus. I have 10 other autoimmune diseases. I have diabetes, which yes, puts me at higher risk. And my immune system is just shot. I took the flu vaccination probably 10 years ago. I will never forget it. It was the sickest I ever got. I felt I was almost going to die. And I'm never going to take the flu vaccination again. So I had a severe reaction to that. So So I don't want to get the coronavirus vaccination because people, you know, I've heard people say, oh yeah, you get really sick for like maybe 24 hours, 12 hours, whatever. I'm not going to go through that. 10 years ago, I still remember the flu reaction, vaccine reaction, and I do not want to be there again. So, because I have my faith, and it might sound stupid, but hey, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. And I just trust that, you know, if I get it, that the hospital will do whatever they can to keep me going. That myocard something, that commercial where they say get the myocardial antibodies, whatever it's called, you know, give me that. You know, so I'm just not ready yet to take the vaccine. Maybe in 2 years, after I see who's dropped and who hasn't dropped, then I will maybe get it, maybe. But I don't like putting I don't like putting medicine or any kind of thing into my body that is not of it, you know. I don't like adding things into my body. Pills, whatever. I'm just not into that. So I want to have a group of mask wearers and unmasked wearers. Okay, so I meant to bring my masks. Okay, but anyway, so we'll say the right side is the vaccinated people. Okay, because that's what they're pushing. They're pushing that's the right thing to do, patriotic thing to do, safe thing to do for your neighbors, whatever, your family. So the right side is the vaccinated people. The left side will be the unvaccinated people. So, I should have got an oracle, but this is what I like to use for the news, political things. So, all right, give me a card for the vaccinated people. Wow. The world. The world is vaccinated. Okay? And it also has the 6 of Wands. Oh, and I should have got my cheat sheet out earlier. 6 of Wands, 6 of Wands. 5 is fighting. 6 is... Hang on a minute. Okay, sorry. Alright, so the 6 of Wands, 6 of Rods are in the Hansen deck. Okay, so that's the 7 of Rods. You know what? I really think this is the unvaccinated people. Because this is the world. This is a completion. This is success. You know, learned your lesson. That's the vaccinated. Unvaccinated. Because I only wanted one card for the vaccinated. You know, I think they gave me the unvaccinated. So the unvaccinated is this. Oh wait, no. Oh no. Okay, this is right. It's on this side. Okay. Yeah. So this is victory. So they're gonna have victory. Oh boy. What is the unvaccinated people? Can you give me a card for the unvaccinated people? Okay, they just gave me one. Alright, this is the swords, and this is, I had to look at my cheat sheet for this, the dragon, sitting dragon is the griffin. Okay, Knight of Swords. The unvaccinated has the Knight of Swords. He brings in truth. Okay. So the unvaccinated are going to see the truth, possibly that vaccinating. Oh, I don't know if I could do that. Well, let me turn it like this so you can see. I'll just try to do it like this. That's the Knight of Swords coming in quick to show the truth. Alright, so either the unvaccinated are going to see the truth that the vaccine is the way to go, or these people aren't going to see the truth coming later. Let's keep going. What else can you give me for the vaccinated people? Meaning that they see the truth, that they thought they were doing the right thing. They thought they were victorious. It's like, yay, join me, get the shot, drink a shot, you know. Oh, and by the way, the whole bribing people to get the vaccination, you know, with the money, I need $7,500. Okay, that gives me a little bit left in my bank. That pays off my car. That's $6,000. So that's the amount that I want. If you give me that, I'll get the shot tomorrow. I'll take my chances with the shot. I mean, I do believe that you probably get less sick if you have the vaccination. But then again, you know, some people, I'm not at the point to have babies anymore, but some people have fertility issues, and then people have the heart issues, the young kids. And I do have heart issues, and my daughter has heart issues and is pregnant, so she's not, you know, she said, I'm not about that life. So anyway, let's keep going, because I don't know what I just said. Okay. The vaccinated people. What else can you tell me about the vaccinated people? Okay. We have the Seven of Swords. Aha, Seven of Swords. See, she's holding the sword behind her back. Okay, what's coming to my head is someone's tricked you. Someone has tricked you. Someone's tricked you. Like the big bad government. But I don't know. This is the thief card. You know, people taking 5 swords but leaving 2. So you got your 2 shots from the government and everything else is coming with you, and you were tricked. So now you're pissed off. Look at, she's got holding the sword behind her back. Okay, but I'm really trying not to be biased here, just because I'm not getting the shot. So possibly. It is a theft card. It is a trickster card. Now it is also taking from the rich, give to the poor, Robin Hood card also. But I don't see that. I kind of see the negative connotation. And then the vaccinated people have the 7 of Cups. Confusion. Oh my gosh. Confusion. I trusted the government. I was patriotic. I joined the world to get the shots. We are victorious. Yay, we can go to the 4th of July party. Yay, we can go to the concerts. Yay, we can do this. Yay, we can do that. And now I'm confused. I'm confused. Okay. This is what I'm really trying not to be. I'm really good at not being biased. I worked in the court system a long time, and I was the middle person between the prosecutor and the defendant, public defender, or their lawyer. So I know how to balance my mind. Okay, let's see. For the unvaccinated. Wait, they're getting all these court cards. The unvaccinated. This is the swords again, but this is the phoenix. The phoenix is the queen. The phoenix is the queen. I have to look, when it's not right away, I made a cheat sheet for, you know, like this is the epic tarot. Because, you know, you can't see, I can't see, you know, especially a beginner can't see right away in this. So I have to have my cheat sheet. You know, you can see that it's a sword. You know, obviously, but which dragon is this? I'm not hip on my dragons or my fairies. I'm learning the animals, but so this is the queen. The Queen of Swords takes no bullshit. She knows from lessons she's learned. Queen of Swords has been hurt before, like with me, with the flu virus vaccination I took, and I was deathly ill, and I'll never forget, because it was like Christmas Day, Eve. And she's standing on a structure. like a kind of, okay, like a government building. All right. Anything else for the people unvaccinated? Maybe one more so we can... People unvaccinated. Anything else for them? Make sure it's up right. That way if it comes in right... Okay. Unvaccinated. Okay, we have the wands. Here we have the 7 of rods. That's what I was thinking one of these cards was. 7 of rods. Seven of Wands. You know, that's the person up above fighting the people going, you know, people are yelling at you, coming at you, and you have to defend yourself. So this could just be in the present moment. You know, the people that are unvaccinated have to defend themselves against the not bullies, against the crowd that are vaccinated. You know, now it's like, before it was, you know, people shooting people because they weren't wearing a mask. Now it's like you get looked down on like you're a second-class citizen when you're wearing your mask. Now, I forgot to put my mask on when I went in somewhere where my post office box where no one ever is, you know, and I go in and get my box, a mail, and I come back out, and I had forgotten, you know, it's a government building, so I always wore my mask, and I had forgotten, and I was passing someone as I'm walking on the sidewalk to go into the door, and he kind of gave me a nod, like he didn't have a mask on either, and I kind of nodded, and, you know, I could tell he was thinking in his eyes, hey, you know, we're doing our duty, we got vaccinated. And, you know, I wasn't going to say, like, I forgot my mask in my car, really. So, these people without masks, another reason I do wear my mask is because you don't know who really got vaccinated, who didn't. Someone could be a carrier of coronavirus walking around without the mask on, because we don't need to wear masks anymore, other than, like I said, government buildings, planes, buses, doctor's offices. So you don't know who is vaccinated, who isn't, you know. But I mean, that's just is what it is. So so this is defending yourself. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, I forget. Wait, hang on. Let me redo that. I forget what petal I start. I'm trying to count the petals. Let me see what petal I start. Okay, let's start at this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 12, 13. Hang on a minute. Okay, I think that was the neighbor. 13. So there was 13 petals. Isn't that the death card? 13? 13 is the death card. Oh my God. Enough! Oh, was that the mailman? Okay, we're done. Okay, 13 is the death card. Okay, so either we're having to defend ourselves, like, you're gonna die, you didn't get the vaccination, you're gonna die, or we're defending ourselves because we didn't get the vaccination and you might die because if you get it. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's look at the vaccination. We're going to use the Archangel playing cards. You know, with this beautiful background, I don't know, I thought maybe there'd be some angels in the deck, and there's no angels. It's just a regular playing card deck. It's like a trick. So, the vaccinated people. What is the confusion about? Okay, the confusion is about 7 of Pentacles, which is diamonds are pentacles, 7 of Pentacles. You're standing there looking at the bush of all the pentacles. You're confused because, you know, it's progressed. They've made the vaccination. People have, you know, are doing good. They're taking off their masks. There's been growth. So you're confused about the progress forward. And then there's the 9 of Clubs. 9 of clubs, 9 of rods. This is the wounded warrior. So are you now the wounded warrior? Maybe they found out that the vaccination does something to you. So now, okay, the unvaccinated, if they get it, they could possibly die with the death with the 13 on that flower. But then the vaccinated, they're wounded now because they got the shot. So it's kind of like damned if you do, damned if you don't. What is this 9 of rods, 9 of wands, 9 of clovers? That's wands. What is this 9 of wands about? For the vaccinated people. Don't want to talk, nothing to say, nothing else? Anything? Okay. 5 of wands. That's conflict. This is going to cause a ruckus because you found out that the government lied. You're confused. You're reassessing. You thought that this would work. There was growth. They progressed. They made the vaccines. Maybe they're going to make the booster. You're just confused because now you're wounded in some aspects. So there's a lot of argument, possibly with the government. Maybe with the money is pentacles or diamonds or pentacles, which is money. Maybe you're going to sue. Okay, let's see what happens with the unvaccinated. So far I'm like, damned if you do, damned if you don't. I haven't really come up with an answer for myself. Okay, so the unvaccinated people. We have the Joker, which is the Fool. It's in reverse. See the picture of that? The Fool is in reverse. And this is a leap of faith. This is, if the death is transformation, you've started anew. But I'm picking up trickster vibes. Alright, we have the Queen of Cups. Hearts or cups. And she's nurturing, she's loving. So maybe after this transformation, with the 7 of Wands, where you've had to defend yourself, you do have a new start. If it's the Fool, if not, it's a trickster. Well, it could be manifesting a new start. Let's go with that. And then the Queen of Cups is very nurturing. She's very loving. The ones that didn't get vaccinated, possibly, I feel, are going to spread their love to those family members, friends, co-workers that got the vaccination and now are wounded somehow. Then we have the 6 of Rods. Okay. Now, initially, the vaccinated people thought they were victorious with the 6 of Wands. The guy riding with the horse with the victory wreath. But now the people that are unvaccinated are victorious. See, now I'm really trying to be, not using my own judgment, but this is what I was feeling intuitively, which is why I haven't got the vaccination. I want to just see how it all plays out first. And this is what I was afraid of, how it was going to play out. And then we have the 2 of Swords. The 2 of spades or swords. So this is also now about confusion. That's the girl holding her arms across and her eyes are blindfolded. Or you know what I just heard? When the girl's sitting there, arms crossed with the swords, and she's blindfolded, it's because she's using her intuition. Yep. The people who are unvaccinated have used their intuition on this matter, just like I am. I don't know, basically it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, and I'm sure on either side, I'm sure the people that get vaccinated won't get wounded at all, will be fine, will just go on with life. I'm sure the people that are unvaccinated may get sick, may have death. You know, and then some won't. Some will have the phoenix rising. Some will use their intuition on this. Some will use love to others who didn't believe in what they were thinking. You know, like there's the vaccinated could be fine or they could not be fine. The unvaccinated might be fine or they might not be fine. Well, I don't really see not fine. Well, yeah, the death card, not fine. Well, and it's not the death card, it's just that the flower was calling out to me, so I needed to count the petals, because I do use numerology, but however, when it said 13 petals, after I counted twice, because I forgot where I started, it was the death card. And this is the 7 of rods, which is, you know, the guy standing on the hill defending himself. Yeah, because you're afraid. You were afraid that there was just fear to take the vaccination. And, you know, and I do, not taking it, I mean, I do have a little bit of fear when I am with people. My daughter is pregnant, and we've had gender reveal party. We just had her baby shower, and I was the only one wearing a mask. And there was people there that were not vaccinated and were not going to take the vaccine. And it wasn't all family. It was neighbors, it was friends, you know, extended friends, boyfriend of a friend, girlfriend of a friend. So, yeah, you know, I didn't wear it when I ate. Luckily, I was first in line to get the food. Is that a fat joke? No, it's not. My table was just closest. So me and my ex-husband, we were first in line to get the food. And it worked out good, because by the time I got the food and sat back at my table, everybody was in line, so I could eat my food with just my ex-husband. He was vaccinated, and my daughter knew her sister-in-law, and she was vaccinated, so they were next to me, so I could eat the food. And I didn't really eat it fast, but by the time the people got back to the table, I was pretty much done my food. So then I put my mask back on, so that was kind of worked out good. And, you know, when I was up and walking around, it was a big room in a church, you know, that you could have parties or events. So when I was walking around, sometimes I didn't wear the mask. But then when people huddled, like, in a spot, like, to take pictures, and I put my mask back on. So, but as I was wearing my mask the other day, too, walking into a store, like, in my head, I don't know who said it, because I don't think it was me. Everybody's walking out with, without a mask. And one person walked out with a mask, and I had my mask on going in. And I just, thought came in myself, well, now you just look ridiculous. You know, like, before everybody else looked funny, like a bank robber. But now, like, and I don't know, it wasn't my voice, but someone in my head was like, now you just look ridiculous. You know, with a mask on, with everybody else not masked. But whatever. So this is my coronavirus reading, masked versus unmasked. And, you know, I wanted to do this for myself, but I like to document. I'm glad that I have this channel. I mean, I could always put it in a video and save it on my computer, but at least I can document to see if my intuition, you know, to just have the imposter syndrome when you're kind of psychic and have clairs and have a really heightened intuition, which is mainly what I have. You know, just to double check myself, you know, check. So anyway, if this resonates with you, if you were wondering about these things too, leave me a comment. Leave me what your opinion is. There's no right or wrong. Everybody has their own opinions. Let me know what you think about well, no, I don't want to get banned. I don't know. Well, you know, whatever. If you have any comments, leave a comment. And please hit the like button to get my videos circulated on YouTube. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.